Okay, so this is my Piggyback in action right now. It's installed in this BM vet, which is on a LS3 engine, and we will actually see how practical my Piggyback is, and whether it's doing what it's supposed to do. We have a dash here, but it's all off. So, but we have the HP tuner, the VCM scanner to compare with, so that was my goal. That's why I chose this car in particular to install this one, so I can compare my thing. Okay, I'll show it to you what it's going to be doing. And also I have, where the hell is that? Yeah, the is this the, yeah, the wideband, so we can actually see what corrections it's making to the fuel. So because ultimately it's supposed to be the fuel that's supposed to be. So if anything can actually increase or decrease your lambda, know that it's working, know that it's doing its job, what it's supposed to do. Alright, but we'll check a couple of other things now. Let's start with this. After a lot of bench testing, I was really hoping that this would work, and it needed a couple of more filtering, and I've done that. And now okay, let's start with this first. Okay, so my sensor in is 100 kPa and sensor out is 98 kPa, right? So sensor out is actually what HP tuner should be reading. So you see 98 kPa and you see, yeah, 98 kPa, right? Okay, so it's reading exact same stuff. Okay, now I'm going to fire this thing up. Alright, now as I fire this thing up, you can see that the sensor out is 36 kPa. Right, 36 kPa. All this was done, mind you, by this in the settings. I have the auto sensor detect, and that's it. I clicked on it and that detected it for me. It's 127.7 kPa sensor, or if not, but for the Piggyback, that's what works for me right now. I hope it's not too loud. Okay, now we will be doing some correction real quick and see. So I'm just gonna do a complete selection. I'll select the whole range. Okay, and this freaking thing is not so clear, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna increase number by number, right? 1, 2, 3, let's say. I increased it by 3. Okay, so watch what happened. The lambda went to 13.3. okay, the kPa went to 34, and as you can see, it's 34 over there also. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to 0 and see what happens to the lambda. Yeah, see, it leaned out, it went to 17 or something like that. Okay, now I'm gonna increase, take it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, make it super rich. Actually, this is a bad tune. Whoever, I don't know, it's gonna be a bit of a controversy now. Actually, the tuner has on 40 kPa, you see this is 40 kPa, he did not realize that the fuel will be super rich, so he saw wherever the idle was okay, she thought, and it's actually 11.5. It should not have been that much, because I'm not tuning, I'm just shifting the position of the the cell, as we discussed earlier. Okay, so this is, you see, my goal is to tell the computer that it's 41 kPa when it's actually 32 kPa or 33 kPa to increase the fuel. That's all I do, and it should have increased it a little bit, but look at what's happened, because that's how they tuned it in HP tuner. So don't blame me on that one, I can correct it. But yeah, but anyway, so you have to follow the lambda and tune to whatever desired thing. So whoever has tuned whatever way, you know, you can actually fix it with this, you know. So yeah, so it's working as you see, and you know, I added a lot of capacitors and stuff, and now it's crisp. The RPM is also to the notch, you know. It's you see now it's between 790 to 820, something like that, you know. It's yeah. So yeah, so okay, now the next video is going to be on the dyno, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, before that, if I could show you the timing. Where is the timing? Yeah, timing advance. Can you see the timing advance? I wanted to show you how Piggyback affects the timing, right? Where is the timing on the video? Yeah, timing advance is between 12.5 to 13. Now if I zero it out, okay, see the timing went where? It's going between 14, 15, 16, something like that. Is yeah, whatever. So Piggyback will also affect your timing, because it's the load source, you know, for the timing table, and the fuel table is the same, right? So if this is affecting the mother, you know, which is your load source, so when that is affected, everything else will come into them. So anyway, let's take this on dyno, and I'll explain you further what's going to happen soon.